I am Dr. Hilbert Geezer. I'm your substitute teacher for math class today, so I'll put my name on the board. Dr. Hilbert Geezer. Okay, so let us have a reading from Springer theory. Let's see, I have some terms. Let P and Q be skew chain orders. Then the ground of the set is the rank 1 correct product, P cross Q. And we are supposed to show that that is a semi-anti-chain of maximal size. We can spend the next week proving that. So, is this Springer theory class? What class is this?
Biology.
In any case, biology, I'm a math teacher. I'm supposed to give you this quiz right here that your teacher gave me to give you. So here we are. Quizzes. Oh, here's the third one. And, ow. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 8.
You do, right?
There we are. Quizzes. Okay, so no personal credit. And go ahead and take the quiz and turn it in. You don't know it, none of, just do the quiz.
Don't talk to you, don't talk to you.
Is this the wrong class? You guys aren't doing abstract algebra with an analytic twist? Well, I think your teacher gave you those. I'll let you work on that on the weekend. You can turn it in on Monday. But we'll start some class now. I'm going to put, before we always put this on. Okay, so we're going to start some class, and we're going to do, I suppose we're going to do some calculus in here. And before we get started with calculus, we always like to start off class with a quote from a mathematician. So, I'm always supposed to have one of these a day. I'm on my second one. Okay, so, oh man, let's see if I can, oh, here we are, the quote book here. And so, Rosemary Schmaltz, she put together all these quotes from famous mathematicians. That's what she looks like. Darling young lady. And I'll just read one from Bertrand Russell. At the age of 11, I began Euclid with my brother as a tutor. This was one of the great events of my life, as dazzling as first love. I had not imagined that there was anything so delicious in this world. After I learned the fifth proposition, my brother told me it was considered difficult, but I had no difficulty whatsoever. That's our quote for today. Yes, we will get started. Just trying to find my muffins. There they are. Get hungry during class. I have an intestinal issue, and so often I will have muffins. Is it always that loud? Okay, well, before we get into calculus, we'll have our geometry moment. We have a triangle here. And so, what do you know about the angles of a triangle? Add up to 180. Okay. So, I'm going to prove that to you, or I'm going to show it to you using this paper triangle. You can do this. When people come trick-or-treating to your house, instead of giving them candy, show them this. You rip off each of the angles. It was 180 degrees. Okay, so that was a little trick I learned. Does anybody have a piece of paper? Keep your quizzes. You're going to have to send those in on Monday to your teacher. So, we're going to take this piece of paper, and we're going to, how many pieces of paper do you see here? One. Or you could say 2 to the 0. So, you rip the pieces of paper in half, and now you have 2 to the 1. Okay, you put them together, you rip them in half, you have 2 to the 2, 2 to the 3, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 5, always putting them together. Now you're going to do this 50 times. You can't do it 50 times. Theoretical. But let's just suppose you can do it 50 times. How many pieces of paper would you have? 2 to the 50th. How big is 2 to the 50th? This briefcase, something says that. Try to find 2 to the 50th here. 2 to the 50th is right here. That's how many pieces of paper you give. You can't do that. You can't rip this 50 times. You don't have strong enough hands. But if you were able to do this 50 times, and your paper is 0.001 inches thick, that's what I estimate, you would have enough paper to stack from here to the moon 74 times. Mathematics will show you that. Okay, what else are we going to do in math class? There's other fun proofs that we can do. My mother, who lives in San Luis Obispo, often makes me muffins, and she'll often tell me to stay away from girls. And that's a very good idea if you are studying mathematics, because you need all your time for mathematics. And plus, if you start studying mathematics, you'll find that mathematics is enjoyable.